Hello everyone, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, where we continue our playthrough, our Polish playthrough, now as the Windish Empire. In the last episode, we saw another crusade for Egypt, and interestingly enough, Egypt is controlled by our granddaughter, and we're going to try to force her to become the Empress, which is brilliant if she'll ever get out of war, which she may or may not. I know I would like her to. Ooh, no. I mean, that was weird. Weird. I think whoa, hey. They made it back. Golly, they hightailed it out of there. And there's more jihad. Now that was really kind of crazy. That just kind of abruptly ended. Yeah, we'll patronize the bishop. I mean, why not, right? What could go wrong? Let's build the next stage on that thing too. And it sounds like, did that upgrade? Heck yeah. Let's upgrade this thing. Let's keep it going. I mean, okay, so you're out of, no, you're not out of war. Oh, dear Lord. We'll keep the trade route running. Let's let the computer limp all the way over here, because why not, right? 75%. How's he doing? Ah, 34,000. How are they doing? I think that they are faring far better. Wait, were we not Polish? Yeah, I guess that wasn't Polish. That is really kind of weird. Wait a minute. I guess that did something. I mean, more power to them. We can probably send these troops home, right? Right? I think so. Women lovers, just let them play. Oh, Lord, that guy. That's actually pretty funny. She lost her war yet? I think she's still in the midst of it. She's gonna lose it. Make no bones about that. Have you lost your war yet? That's the better question. I can't even tell. Not the view. What about you? Still 75%. We built the observatory. Castle walls. We can do another round of upgrades. Medical Academy. I like it. This is a good hospital. It's a really good news from China. Get out of here, China. Just leave. We can do another keep. And that's good enough for me. %, and she has lost it. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, you're out of war now. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Ooh. Okay. What's your daddy doing? Kind of wish he would go ahead and die. Not really convinced that he will, but so be it. Kind of wish this war would get over. Really kind of 78%. The Great Holy War fails. That's honestly not really that shocking. Well, there you have it. Who are you? Yeah. You can go be a Knight of Santiago. I have no problem with that. In fact, let's see. I think that's rather wise. I tell you, we're gonna have some fun in EU4. Who are you fighting? Well, more power to the vassals. Yeah, I'd love to attend. You are still at war with them. Still at 78%. I don't know if they're going to win that. Let's be real. Are they going to win it? Now that took a little bit of wind out of their sails. Yeah, don't use it, man. There we go. So we're done. And they used it, but I mean, that's kind of to be expected. And you, on the other hand, you. I tell you, people just keep dying left and right. They want to kill my spy master. I've been informed. Yeah, let him in. Thanks for your visit. I'm sure I probably made you upset. Whatever. So she seeks to kill my spy master. Starting to notice a trend here. I don't think you want to be spy master in the Windish Empire. More news from China. They have a house divided. So, realistically, I think the ultimate goal with everything that's left is see if the Mongols can win this war, which they're up to 95%. So I tend to think that they probably can. You're marrying my grandson. You're a monster. There is nothing amazing about incest, but okay. Oh, Lord. Who are your parents? My son and her. Well, I never saw that coming. That is quite interesting. Forgive me. Let's see. Good job. Perfect. Well, so I'm so happy to see that they're practicing incest these days. Leave it to the AI to do something like that. That is just beyond weird. So I will say I'm torn. We can go for Egypt. However, this is kind of my thought. We let the Mongols win their little war. And then I think we call this series in the books and we convert to EU4. I think that we have an ambition. We can see the realm prosper. No way. But yeah, we basically run this one out to 20 minutes, kind of see what happens. Like I said, ideally they win this war. But then I think we convert and we continue this playthrough in EU4. As exciting as this series has been, and golly, holy cow, I'm curious in and of itself, because I know that I took basically 3 months off. Really 2.5, but who's counting? Because of the move. But let's see. I've got the old YouTube pulled up here. And let's see when this first Polish video was released. We're coming up on it. How long ago has that been? So the first video, which was Polish Ambitions, was released. It's got to tell me something, right? It doesn't necessarily say. You would think. It does not tell me. But basically 6 months ago. I mean, so this thing's been going on pretty much since the beginning of 2019. And I wouldn't say that I've played religiously. At times I've recorded religiously. But I'm ready to transition this to EU4. As much as I hate not seeing this incorporated, the one thing that we have going for us is they're going to be of the same dynasty as we are. And she's still not going to accept that because she's like, I'm a king. You're actually a queen, but no one's holding that against you. And I actually kind of do like that symbol though. Kingdom of Egypt, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I do think that we're kind of getting to a point where I really don't have anything else that I want to do. And I'm ready to see what sort of shenanigans we can have in EU4, which is going to be really fun because it's a very different game. And I don't know if they're ever going to win that. I guess what I could do is pause the recording here, let it play out till they win. And then convert? I just don't know. I mean, 97%. Okay, let's hold out and see if they can't do something right. Just got to get 3 more. All right, Ogadai. I believe you can do it. But I mean, yeah, this is going to be a fun little conversion. Wow, yeah, it's going to be really kind of interesting because you're going to have Mali, who's going to be pretty stout on the map. Egypt, who isn't that bad. And then, you've got, of course, us, the Holy Roman Empire. France, who's in a unique situation. It will be interesting to see if they will be a target of the Holy Roman Empire, or Britannia for that matter. And then the Byzantines, who are in a pretty stout position. That is pretty stout. So blessed is past. 97%. Oh, come on. I'm ready to convert this thing already. Ready to just pause it up. Well, let's see. Can they move the needle, folks? I don't know. Oh, Ogadai the monster. Whew. All he's got to do is basically siege down one more holding. And he wins. He wins and we pause it. We end this series, we say it's in the books, we form the Windish Empire, and we start recording something new. That's all he has to do, folks. That's it. But he's not doing it, which is honestly quite hilarious. Is he sieging down anything? And I'm not going to be able to see it, but come on. You can do it, Ogadai. I believe in you. So he is fighting for Catan. Still 97%. That's what I like to hear. got an uprising. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I would love to see them have a little more territory, which would just add some flair to the game, the EU4 conversion, but I just don't know if that's going to happen. Special minor titles. Sure. Need a cupbearer. Wow, we got a lot of stuff we can hand out. Designated regent. Probably not a bad idea. Yeah, that's fun. Hey, and they won the war. Alright, so let's take a look at this. I think it definitely adds some flair. So there's going to be a decent sized Mongol empire. Of course, you've got Partharia, Egypt, Catholic Egypt, and then the Byzantines have control of this part of the African Mediterranean. Of course, the Byzantine Empire, several little cluster states over here. Britannia, who could be a problem. Britannia, definitely a problem. Of course, the Byzantines, us, the Holy Roman Empire. I believe Sardinia still exists. Aquitaine is broken up, but somewhat contiguous. France, you're going to have Milan and Verona, and then Blue France exists. Burgundy is around. Then, of course, Leon, Andalusia, Mali. They have a religion. Yeah, they're Catholic. And then just some smaller states like Shaiban, which is ruled by Bedouins. Okay. In terms of the religious map mode, as you can probably guess, you got some Orthodoxy, a lot of Catholicism, a whole lot of Catholicism. Jewish is the religion in this part of the world, and then of course you do have some Sunni and Shia and other Muslim sects throughout Africa and the Middle East. And then you get the Hindus and the Jains, Tingri, and just a few others. But by and large, predominantly Catholic. So that is interesting in and of itself. And if we go to governments, predominantly feudal. We are not imperial, so that is quite interesting. Got a little bit of Ikta. Still some tribal in Africa. Feudal and then nomadic. Still some. Wow, there's still some tribal in our area? No way. Yeah, I guess so. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and say that this series is in the books, this part of the series, because this really is a grand campaign. So what I'm going to do is save it up. I'm going to convert this to an EU4 save, and really the next episode, which will be the beginning of a new series, which, let's see, probably will come out next week. It'll start next week. It'll be the Windish Empire, and it'll be an EU4, and I think that what we will attempt to do is, I don't know if I'll go for world conquest. I definitely think it would be cool to see a little bit of colonialism. We definitely want to take over stuff to our east, and I'm sure that we will inevitably fight the Holy Roman Empire, Britannia, or the Byzantines. I think that these three are going to end up being our main rivals. But yeah, this has been fun. I want to say a special thanks to everybody who's watched, all the likes, the subscriptions, the comments. I do appreciate it. And it's been very entertaining for me. But we will continue this playthrough in EU4. So I will catch y'all then. Y'all be good.